I'm on live doing my podcast. Yes, top of the afternoon. You know the vibes. This is the Source Experience. Drive responsibly. We don't want to see car crashes. Yes, all of that not so good stuff. But it is Sunday. Uh, support the content that I got out right now. The Source Sisters product review, as well as Um, I dropped the rumor report. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing more of those, man, because I think a lot of boxing content that gets put out, especially coming off of the internet and social media, it'd be a lot of gossip and rumor report. So I'm gonna do the rumor report. I did the whole Earl Spence. I did the whole Earl Spence rumor report with the him leaving Derrick James, yada yada stuff, right? I know a lot of y'all probably want to jump on that, but I think y'all didn't jump on it because of the Source experience, right? Yeah, y'all seen the Source experience jumped on it first and kind of killed it. Like when I say I killed it, I really killed it because I called it what it is: gossip, a rumor, no truth, lies, truth. But now had another channel or other channels jumped on it, it would have circulated heavy duty, because that's what the game pretty much boils down to. But the content today is basically I'm on my quantity over quality, right? Well, it should be quality over quantity. Now I say that to say this, right? You have content creators, right? That sit back, Wayne, sit back, sit back. You have content creators, right? That they're all about the quantity, right? So let's examine that right now. For the content creators that they base their whole existence off of quantity, right? If you channels with all of this quantity, right, are really networking and putting in the work, and you have a network of the quantity that you have, the numbers should be a lot bigger, right? We'll talk quantity. The numbers should be a lot bigger, because if your quantity of viewership, your quantity of listeners, and you guys actually really network, it should be bigger. But I think that the quantity that you guys really have is not the quantity, and it shows. And I'm going to break that down how it shows, because, like I said, if y'all network was really what it you allege it is, right? You should be able to do a lot more than what you're doing in the game. Real talk. And I've been this been my one of my main thesis for a long time, right? I kind of let it go for a little bit, because I know by me doing it, not only was it exposing the YouTube community, but it was like salt in the wound to them, because they knew they don't add up. They know that a lot of stuff that they be kicking is not what it is, right? Now I say that to say this, right? If the quantity was really what it was, and your network was what you claim it to be, it should be you guys to do the level change. Was like pretty much it's network. Network is what you actually really do it in real life. If that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? Or am I losing y'all in this sauce? It's making sense. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's Coach Reed on the scene. Give me a second. I'm about to order something. Let me just mute the mic. You guys, thank you. You guys should be moving at a different rate, but it's so obvious that, like I said, when it comes to YouTube and the share, thank you, the, the sugar information, it's a lot of because it's I have you do more. You should be contributing more because if you and I'm gonna use these dudes for prime example, the LDBC, right? The LDBC claims that they do all of this and box for the black fighters. I have yet to see them get a black. Yeah, because yeah, when I start kicking that real ism, when I start kicking that real ism, they kick me out because the source is too heavy duty. But back to what I was saying, like if these guys and these content creators was really doing how they claim they was doing, why don't you put on a show? Combine your resources and put on. Put on a local show. You don't gotta be. It doesn't have to be no Showtime type of big theatric joint. Put on a show. Put on a fight card. But you know why you guys can't do it? Because a lot of you niggas, and I say this respectfully, y'all are in the way. YouTube boxing and all that is not more than a Ponzi scheme. That's why you see so many content creators, and I say this respectfully, you guys are panhandlers. That's it. You're panhandlers. Combine all your resources. And I challenge you guys to do this. I challenge you guys to do this. Why don't you represent a fighter? You know, represent a fighter. Go and manage your fighter and get a fighter put on. Cause that's all. That's all the game really is. Is networking. It's networking. See, I came on YouTube because I thought YouTube. I got 5 years in now, right? I thought YouTube was a site where guys were networking. But once I started showing that I didn't need to network with niggas on YouTube, right? It fucked them up because they tried to really. They thought I was like the rest of them. They thought I'm really trying to be a full time YouTuber and come up. I need people to listen to me. No, I network with real people. Half of you niggas on this internet shit, y'all don't network. Y'all not really networking because, like I said, if you really was, it would show, especially because of the quantity of the viewership and listeners that y'all claim y'all have. It'd be nothing to put on a local show. It'd be nothing for somebody to emerge But yeah, my bad. You know, we running around doing a whole bunch of everything right now. So I keep hearing me mute the mic. But if it was really, if people was really doing the things that they say they claim they're doing, right? Um, yes, yes. How you doing? Sit back. If they was really networking, right, with in these bigger channels, right? That's why I do what I do and I front on guys, man. Because to me, you guys are in the way. Not only are you in the way, you're lame. You're lame with it, man. Because you don't really network. You're not networking. You're on here, uh, like my man WCS was saying. You guys secretly pass emails and links and all that. That's how y'all network. Whereas the real boss players in this shit, the managers and the promoters and the people really making the chessboard move, sit back, man. Really make the chessboard move. They're networking. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Um, they're really networking. You know, they're sharing information. They're putting on, right? They're getting their fighters on cards. You know, they're making phone calls, things like that. With the this quote unquote YTC community claims that they're doing, right? The LDBC and all these other guys, right? You guys are a bunch of and I say this respectfully, con artists. You guys are a bunch of internet gimmicks, right? Because if you had the resources and the money that you guys are claiming you're getting, it's so easy to do the things that I'm talking about doing. To do the things that I'm talking about doing. Because all it really is networking and being connected with the right people. But like I said, a lot of you niggas on this internet are not connected, nor are you connecting. What you're doing is you watch people, you secretly plot on people, you are envious and jealous of people that are actually doing the things that you talk about doing. And then when they show you it, and I'm speaking on the media shit now, right? Because that's what I did. When I seen that a lot of these YouTube content creators and supposed boxing fans, right, expose themselves to wanting to think they was gonna hate on me as far as somebody that does media. Meanwhile, unbeknownst to you guys, I'm a talent scout. Not only am I a talent scout, I could call and make phone calls and get fighters situated in situations, right? But you corny niggas on this internet that thought y'all was getting in the way because y'all see me taking pictures or y'all see me trying to interview fighters thought, oh, well, if we don't support him, he's not going to do nothing. No, you're not going to do nothing. And that's why you're not doing nothing because you don't know how to network. You don't know how to build. What you know how to do is plot and scheme and be a fucking gimmick, respectfully. Not only a gimmick, you niggas on official. Because one thing about official people fuck with official people. You niggas, like I said, respectfully, are gimmicks. You guys are cockroaches. Because if you had the structure, the infrastructure that you claim that you be having with the quantity, yes, back to the topic at hand, with the quantity of listeners and the network of listeners, it will be so easy to do a lot of things that you claim you want to do or are doing. Hopefully, y'all are catching this sauce. But like I said, a lot of y'all been catching it, right? But y'all thought y'all was catching it on some media level. Man, if I disclose some of the texts and conversations that I have with important people in the game, right? That's why I don't even waste my time trying to network with niggas on the internet no more. Because a lot of you niggas on the internet don't know how to network. You don't know how to network, right? If niggas really knew how to network on the internet, right? That's on the internet. And I'm gonna use Jihad Tucker for example right now, right? If you knew that I'm Team Tucker and I have access to Jihad, right? Wouldn't it be smarter to break bread with somebody like me, right? And that's just one fighter, right? Wouldn't it be smarter to be like, yo, you know what? Maybe I should try to network with Shah, see what's going on. But you know what you guys do? You try to go around me, or you try to outdo me, right? Or you try to get in the way. I just sit back and let you get in your own way. Because when you think you're getting in my way, you're getting in your own way. Yeah, for sure. Yes. We just arrived. We going to a Labor Day cookout in a little while. But the food ain't gonna be ready, so I had to get something to snack on now. I put in some work this morning. Well, this is good. I got me a nice drink. Hey, give me this. Give me this. Thank you. But yeah, man, hopefully these guys with the big numbers, they get it together, man. They start networking, man. Because right now, I don't see them networking. The LDBC, all these head honcho type niggas, I don't see them getting nothing done. Know what I mean? I don't see them getting nothing done. And I was just on the phone with one of my peoples, right? And they shot me a text. They shot me a text asking me about, some talent, right? And I came on the one thing about me, I don't discriminate, right? If a fighter is talented, I am not a gatekeeper type of nigga. Like a lot of you niggas on this internet. A lot of you niggas on this internet not only are gatekeepers, right? You're in the way keeper ass niggas, right? Now, you niggas are getting the way as far as the content creator, right? Just jump all in the lane, in the way, not even producing nothing. Yeah. you're not even producing any relevant content, right? But you're jumping away of that, right? Now, I remember coming on and pretty much putting out there like, yo, if you know any young hit, um, I was asking about heavyweights. I think maybe like a week or two ago. I was like, put it out there. So I want to see who networks and who's really about that, right? So I put out, I said, yo, does anybody know any heavyweights? I had a couple people hit me up behind the scenes. I went to some gyms and was checking out, but majority, right? Majority of these so-called boxing. That's a good burger right there. My bad. Um, Majority of these boxing talkers, right? Nobody hit me up. I'm laughing. I'm like, damn. I thought you network on this shit. I thought y'all network. Why wouldn't nobody hit me up? You guys are supposed to be networking with boxing. But no, nobody wanted to hit me up. And I laughed. I said, damn. I hit my man Joe Dini up, right? I was like, yo, Joe, man. A guy hit me up. He was like, a matchmaker. That's what he is, right? A matchmaker. A matchmaker hit me up and he's like, yo, I'm looking for a heavyweight. A B-side guy. You know what a B-side guy is for y'all? That's an opponent. So he said he's looking for an opponent. And I was like, all right. So what did I do? I jumped on my platform and I put it out there. I was like, yo, man, any heavyweights, yada, 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 hit me up, man, right? Hit me up. Like I said, a couple people did. I went to some gyms. I was looking around. But I'm like, man, all these niggas that call themselves networking on the internet. Niggas sit on this internet for hours on hours discussing boxing, right? Nobody said, yo, I know a heavyweight. I know somebody. But you guys know boxing. Nobody said that. Missed out on an opportunity. And I'm only speaking on this because I said this last week when we was watching the I already forgot my man's name. The dude from Detroit that Jeremiah Milton fought. And I was like, man, that nigga got a payday, bro. I was like, they found my man working at a strip club somewhere. But he got on. He got what like what Coach Terry would say, right? Shout out to Coach Terry, man. Coach Terry would say he was sitting on the couch and got that phone call. That's what I was looking for, man. I was looking for a guy sitting on the couch, looking for that phone call, you know? But I couldn't find him, man. You know why I couldn't find him? Because I was networking with the wrong niggas. I was networking with niggas on YouTube, you know? Because I thought YouTube was the spot. Because I see all of these guys, going back to what I said, with this quantity of listeners. So I said, man, maybe, these guys that got all these listeners, they know something. They connected, right? They connected. Are y'all catching this sauce, man? Or is this sauce too spicy? I was like, yo, these guys, they're connected. Yeah, that burger is good. Let me see if my daughter wants some. Messiah, you want to try this burger? It's a little spicy. No, I already have it. You want to try? This is the nacho cheese one. Try it. Got a little kick to it. Go for it. Okay. Suit yourself, greedy. You don't want to be greedy? All right, whatever. I want you to try this. Good. It's too spicy for me. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and give y'all some quick sauce, man. I'm about to go ahead and enjoy my movie. As you can see, right now is the best time to do it, right? While everybody is, Ring got the living room, massage in her room, so I could dip off and enjoy, a show or two. I want to watch The Shop. I want to watch Power too. But listen, hopefully y'all caught my sauce, man. It didn't offend any of y'all. Like I said, hopefully LDBC Promotions gets popping. We'll see these guys get some fighters and put on a show somewhere. Because you know me, I love to support boxing, man. I love to support the community. Like, unlike a lot of these so-called internet niggas, I'm not a gatekeeper. I network. You niggas watch niggas and plot on niggas and scheme on niggas. No, I actually like to network and build. If that makes any sense. Hey, yo, T, man, salute, T. I see you in here in the building. Hell of a, gotta come on the panel more, T. Man, the door is open for you, man. Great conversations last night, T. You and WCS. We gotta do that more often. Because one thing about you, T, you have the boxing knowledge and IQ. You know what you're talking about. A lot of these niggas have no clue to what they're watching, let alone what they're talking about. But you know your shit, T. I can't take that away from you, brother. You know your shit, T. So the door, like I said, the door is always open for you, to come on. It is always open for you. But listen, with that being said, I am going to wrap this up. I want to watch these shows, man. I want to get to watching these shows. And I recommend it's a little spicy. I just had a couple bites of it, because I'm back on my shit, man. You see, I did my 3 miles today early with my vest on. So I'm not really trying to OD on the Wendy burger like that. I ate in portions. I ate half. But the new nacho cheeseburger, hella good, man. Hella good. I should have did a food review on it. But I let my I don't want to jump in the lane of my kids. My kids food review video is rocking right now. And I like that. I like the fact that my kids are shining right now, They have the lane, We don't jump in the lane of people. You get that on the internet. Niggas are jumping your lane, right? They're jumping the lane. They won't even say, excuse me. But before I close, I want to say this. Check the content out that I dropped. Like I said, I think what's the name probably is the day. Tuesday, I spoke with some people at the motherfucking the WBC. Tuesday is the official motherfucking what's it called? The deadline for the purse bids. It's going down Tuesday, y'all. It's going down. Tuesday, a lot of purse bids. My boy Charles Conwell and Buyachek, it's going down, right? Also, who else? I think Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin, because they haven't came to an agreement. I don't know, because like I said, I'm not really tapped in with Man Down Promotions and them like that. But I definitely know Charles Conwell from my sources at the WBC. His is going to purse bid. I believe, like I said, Shakur and Frank Martin, networking. And I was able to gather this information through networking. Something that I was highlighting on this, right? But like I said, hopefully the LDBC Promotions and these other big channels that they combine their resources and they put on a show. Not only do they put on a show, they help to get some black fighters signed, or they even sign them themselves, right? Because last time I checked, to get a manager's license, depending on the state, about $60, some 30, you know. But then again, when you do have a manager's license, you should be networked with certain people, right? Because you want to know promoters and matchmakers to get your client fights, if that makes any sense. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? But listen, everybody enjoy your Sunday. Like I said, it's Labor Day weekend. Drink responsibly. Uh, be responsible, man. I know the roadblocks and road checks are going to be out there. Don't be one of these guys um, out of pocket, you know, catching the D-weed. It's not worth it. Um, just be responsible, man. Be responsible. I'm not the type. I know I be on my crusade now 'cause I don't drink, but I listen. I don't judge, man. I do not judge, right? You're speaking with somebody who caught a DWI and I was a drinker. I just say be careful because I don't want people to go through the things that I went through, Even though y'all see me now operating, heavy equipment, loaders and sweepers and driving all type of big trucks and all that. At one point, I almost lost all of that. But God is good. I did lose my license. And when you lose your license and you are a commercial truck driver or you operate heavy machinery, you are basically fucking up your flow, you know? So that's the only reason I stress certain things like that. But listen, you guys be good. Enough for the preach. Oh, appreciate my brother in the building. Stone Bone, man. Real Team Crawford right here, man. Real Team Crawford plug. I always pay homage to this good brother. When you see a lot of the Terrence Crawford vibes and stuff, the connections that I've been able to make with Team Crawford throughout the years, this guy right here was very influential in that. And I wouldn't be who I am if I did not acknowledge him and give him his flowers. See, this is the things of networking. And shout out to him and all of his peoples from the north side over there. And I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't acknowledge him for spreading the Jihad Tucker word as well. This brother, Stone Bone, has been on the Boxer Voice speaking highly of Jihad Tucker. These are networking things, spreading of the word, something that a lot of you guys don't do, but claim to do, but you don't do it. So I think it was fitting that I highlight this brother right here. But salute to you, Stone Bone. Hopefully all is well with you. You guys are up right now. Shout out to the Omaha crew, Nebraska guys and all that, man. Terrence has not only kicked the door in, but now he has done through a whole nother level onto the door, And shout out to the whole B&B squad and all those good brothers and sisters over there on the north side, man. Continue blessings and continue to keep growing. But yes, I'm going to let Coach Reen close us out. Coach Reen took over my cinema. Coach Reen, do you mind if I watch something out here?
I want to watch the episode.
Okay, so let's close this out. I'm gonna wrap up the show.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Give a huge thumbs up.
All right. So you guys be good, man. I guess I'm gonna go into my quarters. I really want to sit out there in the cinema, enjoy my living room. Everybody just takes over everything. Now, when I go into my quarters, right, watch them try to come in there and take that over. But hey, what do I know? You guys be good, be blessed. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend, man. Stay safe, man. Remember, drink responsibly and get behind that wheel responsibly if you're out there drinking and driving. Next generation sauce right here. Look. Next generation sauce right here, man. It's all about networking. It's all about networking, right? Networking. Networking. It's all about networking, man. Each one teach one. It's all about networking. Each one teach one. It's all about networking. Each one teach one. It's all about networking. Each one teach one. It's all about networking.
Hey, shout out to Jackal, man. Jackal Fitness. They been rocking for a long time, man.
Yes, baby.
They been rocking for a long time.
Grown media, baby.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.